Obviously, I'm linking up with my boy Cammeron today. He's invited me down to his boxing gym for a bit of boxing techniques and stuff. Obviously, I've got a big fight with Joshua next week, so man's got to be a bit prepared, you get me? So, but yeah, it should be good. I haven't done fitness in a while, so I can already feel the burn. But yeah, man, I'm thinking it should be good though. You lot, watch the video and you see how I get.
Say, bro.
Not too bad, man, bro. Not too bad, man. How you been?
Yeah, good.
Bro, man, chat to me, man.
Oh, it's been a hot sec. So, you know, style and pattern come and shout me, recognizing talent. Obviously, I'm no professional. I'm no amateur boxer. You know, I'm not even a coach, but you know, I'm here to help out as much as I can. So obviously, Brad shouted me saying, "Yo, I want to get back on this fitness thing. Teach me your boxing skills, this, that." So literally, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go to Regent's Park, get a little warm up, get you through the routine that I do when I train on the weekends. You know, teach Brad a little basics, get him doing sprints, get a bit of a sweat on. You know, use all of that. And then we're gonna hit up Ringtone Boxing Gym, which was one of my first boxing gyms that I went to when I was 17 years old. Obviously, there's a story behind that. Maybe we can have a little chat in the car about it. And yeah, you know, get some pad work in. And by the time you know it, Brad will be in there. Bah, bah, bah. So we're gonna do it. So yeah, stay tuned. I work as an accounting manager now. One thing another, you know, I want to do something as well with style and pattern is talk about apprenticeships, because this is what I've done. You know, I came straight from college after my first year, and I said, you know, it's not for me. I'm not here to force myself into something which I'm not gonna enjoy. So
that's what makes you happy, innit?
Yeah. And you know what it is? I don't know if you knew me, like if you remember me in secondary school, I hated math. I was so crap at math. And you know, to believe in yourself and to say, you know what, I'm gonna get through my accounting exams, boom, did that. Then I left that place, and then I got this position. And this isn't an apprentice position no more. It's full-on, straight-up job, professional career.
That came through what? Hard work?
Yeah, through hard work and dedication. Like, I know it's a cliche thing to say, but you know, you see results. And whether you believe in God or not, God will bless you, you know, like.
That's what's up, man, bro.
God will bless you.
That's what's up.
After college was a youth club for me. Like, for me personally, it was a youth club. I wasn't going to classes. I was, you know, kind of bunking and then just hitting road with all of them, man. Yeah. And then when I left, and I did decent, like. I did decent in my grades, I'll be honest. And I didn't revise for it. And I said, bruv, like, am I smart or is the education system just easy? But, you know, I woke up from there and I said, I don't want to do this no more. So what I did, stupidly, I did what I had to do for a month to 2 months, I think it was, like, you know, just hitting the trap. Just because I needed money. I didn't want to tell my mum and dad, you know, like, oh, mum, dad, I need money. Like, literally, they're gonna tell me, piss off. They're gonna say, get a job and pay for your own stuff. So I said, you know what? All right, cool. Let me do this. Did that. Didn't enjoy it, and realized that this isn't gonna be me for the rest of my life. Am I really gonna be trapping till I'm 30 or 25? No way. No fucking way. Like, do I wanna bring up my kids into this environment? No way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I applied, and it took me another month to find a job. Why? Because one, I didn't have experience. Two, I didn't have any A levels. You know, sometimes apprenticeships want to see that A level. I didn't have that. But then once I got that position, I said, I'm gonna dedicate. And you know what? It took me about 3 months to get into my vibe. You know, like, I know.
Riding in style, baby.
Fam, you know, it's hard work. It's hard work, and it's getting your priorities straight. I've got myself a job. Nice car.
Correct, man.
Now I'm trying to look for a yard, trying to travel. And then, you know what? Man. I surround myself with people that understand that. You know, all I can say to the youth, you know, literally just do what you want to do. Enjoy life. Yeah, you know, I'm not here to lecture you and say, don't enjoy secondary school. Fam, secondary school for us and for me especially was one of the most funnest times I have ever had in my life. Because there's so many memories. And you know what? Secondary school, you have good friends, innit? You have lifetime friends. College days, you know, it's a bit part-time because you meet them for 2 years or 3 years and then that's it. But us, man, we see each other every day.
It's genuine, man.
For real, like, was it 9 to 3, 9 to 4 sometimes? Then you sit with man in detentions on Saturdays.
The transition is good, man.
There's a story to tell behind the prison thing. Like, I didn't go prison, but let's just say one night, and this is in relation to boxing, when I took up boxing. Basically, one night, there was a lot of beef in my area between two areas, innit? And it's in the Camden borough. Yeah. And basically, I was caught with something that I shouldn't have on me. And we're not talking about drugs or anything, it's something stupid. And also, I was charged with basically getting into a fight with someone. Obviously, I don't want to talk too much about what I got, what I did, this, that, but it woke me up because I was in cells in Holborn, and they were literally like, what do you want to do with your life? And these times I couldn't answer. So literally, I felt like I was in primary school. He says, go back into your cell, think, and then you can come back and talk to me. This is what the sergeant was saying at the desk. So I sat there and I thought, and you know what it is? I never felt so empty in my life, because you're surrounded by block walls, like a window, but the window you can't even see nothing. Like, it's so blurred out, it's so, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of related to your life. Like, you're trying to look outside the window, but you can't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I said to myself, I need to do something. And God bless me. One thing that hurt me most though, like, is when I saw my mum come through the doors. Like, they took me out of my cells. They made me stand there. I tell you, they treated me like I was a primary school kid. And I was 17 at the time. They said, stand there. And my mum come through the doors, and literally all she did, she looked at me and she looked at the ground and she started crying her eyes out. And for me that hurt, because you know, your parents, you're meant to, no matter what your parents say, what they do to you, they treat you right, they treat you bad, whatever, like, they're your parents, you get what I'm saying? And more time when you have kids, you want them to do it for themselves, but you as a parent want to feel proud, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
So that was one of the primary reasons why I changed, because I thought I was invincible, bro. Like, I said I can do whatever I want to do, Fed are never gonna catch me, this, that. And the funny thing is, we're gonna pass the place where I got nicked, just coming up on your right hand side.
Down memory lane.
Down memory lane. It's literally along this road, at the tip of this road, at the traffic light, CID officers were just watching me, and I watched them, and I said, I literally screwed them, because you know them times secondary school you're gassed. You care about your life, but you don't fear death. You get what I'm saying? So I looked at him now, and I've got my bop on, my hands in my trousers, thinking I'm a straight up G. And then this guy, he starts screwing me back. So I'm thinking, all right, cool, it's a thing. So I keep looking back, and they started coming. So fam, I was getting ready, and I was just about to pick up a phone call from my mum because she was calling me, and literally, you just like, CID, stop here. It's like, where are you off to? And I'm just like, He said, have you got anything on you that you shouldn't have? And I was just like, I ignored the question. Then they just started asking about my personal life. Because I was trying to play it cool like a sweet boy, you know, like, you know, I'm just going home to my mum, gonna help her with shopping, this, that. But fam, they literally searched me and whatever. And then they found CCTV footage of something that happened that day. One of the reasons why they were out there in the first place, you know. But don't live your life in regret. Me, I don't know if it will affect me if I get jobs in the future, but you know, as far as I'm concerned, and I know good, it's before I'm 18 in it, so it's not gonna be on my record. But you know, I'm not saying that all of you should go through that to understand, but
of course not. But obviously everyone's journey is different, man.
Exactly, and you know what? Do I regret not, fam? Like, obviously the youth nowadays, you can't, you know, it's hard to say, innit? You can't fuck with them that too much, because you know it's not our area no more. As much as we've all grown up and we've basically been there and done that, it's not our area no more. Like here, you know, my ends is cool, innit? Like, but you see different faces.
The road so cold. I seen it all at a young age. I've been selling that dope. All these older than me, I don't see them as old. They never told me kick ball, jump in the booth, they just want me on the road. Why they want me on the road? And you wonder why I'm robbing these oldest for their motherfucking cold. This the life I was shown, this ain't the life that I chose. I know things gon' work out for me, cool slamming chance my bro.
I'm not gonna say 100%. You know, it's too cliche to say 100%.
Yeah.
Because where's time for family? Where's time for your life? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's 100% effort.
Yeah.